Well, today's the day. Today is the day that I'm flying away to the grand old Wild West. I'm nervous. So I have my trip all set out. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be in Colorado. Then Saturday, I'm driving up to Wyoming. Then Sunday, driving in to Yellowstone National Park. There's a fire going on down in the southwest corner, so I have to be kind of alert to see what roads, if there are any, are going to be closed or not. So that'll be Sunday. I'll be in Yellowstone, and then I'll be driving down through the Grand Teton National Forest, down into western, I guess that's Wyoming, and then up into Idaho, where I've scheduled my Airbnb for that night. And then that's Monday. So then Monday from Idaho, I'm going to be driving down into Moab, Utah, which is going to be another long haul. So that's Monday. Tuesday, I'll be staying in a place in Moab, and then I'll be going up to visit the Arches Tuesday. So that'll be cool. That's Tuesday, and then Tuesday night I'll be going and driving into Main Coast, Denver, which is about 2 hours from Moab, Utah. So it's right on that like southern kind of point of both states, I guess. And then so I'll be staying there Tuesday night and Wednesday night in Main Coast, Denver, which will give me access to Mesa Verde National Park, which is 20 minutes away from where I'm staying, and then also the Canyons of the Ancients, which is literally like 9 minutes from where I'm staying, which is awesome. So I'll be able to go explore those. Well, I'm gonna make breakfast now. Just wanted to like throw a little update in here. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I think someday when we're older, saying it is Wednesday, my dudes, is gonna show our age to younger people who will not have ever seen or understand what Vine was to us, who grew up with it like in our heart. So, gonna make breakfast, gonna relax, and then I'm gonna, get on the way and then do the stuff. I had to film this because I was so excited. I'm in my rental car, and it's nice. The lady behind the desk was so nice. She hooked me up. I'm so excited. Holy freaking guacamole. It's a good day. I'm in I could fit my whole family back here, which is great. So we're off on the adventure. It's wild how these trees are all bare like this.
This is totally one of my favorite spots to chill on the summer.
Argo.
That's pretty much the distance of like what a throw from the outfield to like home plate would be. Just about.
It's gonna be filmed.
No pressure. Oh,
So close.
that was so close.
That was arguably closer than the ones that we were throwing from right there.
Dude, if you hit it, this is gonna go viral in Colorado.
Tag the boldest moon for.
I got really sunburned. Darn. Sunburn. Morning, fellas. It is 6:46 in the morning. I woke up a little bit ago. My eyes look like two different colors. I am headed now. This is the road trip part 1. I'm in Cheyenne, Wyoming right now. That was my Airbnb that I just stayed in last night. This morning I'm headed out to Yellowstone, and I'm going to be stopping at a grocery store, picking up some food, and then getting some coffee somewhere. And I will, be killing it on the road out here. I can't get my eyebrows to look satisfied. And I got sunburnt yesterday while we were sitting out on this big rock, and I didn't put any sunscreen on, stupidly, and now my forehead is totally red. It says my nose, but hopefully it doesn't look that bad. It'll probably peel in a few days or something. Oh yes, and I put in a French braid because I was feeling fancy. So we're going now, and let us wish for the best of luck on our journey. This is gonna be the big stuff coming up. Holy fuck. I mean, holy fudge. Okay. Cows. Literally cannot see anything. Let me catch you up on this. If you can't tell, here, I'll show you. Look at all these cars and trucks stuck in traffic. So as I was driving out here, I'm on 80 West. They're going that opposite direction, back towards where I came from. A truck, it looked like a big carrier truck, exploded, and inside was like all this fruit and stuff. Like it looked like it incinerated from the inside. Like it overheated and blew up, or it, oh no. Okay, I'm heading traffic now. So, I am driving in the car. Alright, so here's the thing. I've been driving in Yellowstone now for about, I want to say, 2 hours, right? West Thumb, that's where I'm going. I've been driving now in the car for a good 8 hours. Gotten out for a few breaks, such like that. Not really trying to, stall up or nothing, but I have taken some breaks, so I'm not fully wiped. But all I've seen now in Yellowstone is trees and a river and some water. Don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous. And I can feel the pulse of like the super volcano underneath everything. But that being said, I have been driving now and I know that I'm going to the lake. I know my destinations and I'm just ready to get out and like walk a little bit and then go eat something and sleep and then wake up early tomorrow and do it all over again, which is pretty much every single day. Drive, walk around, drive, walk around. And I think I'm going a little bit crazy right now because all I've been doing is driving for hours. Icy bridge. It's the middle of summer. There's no ice. You got me on the phone. Don't ever let me go. If you leave me, you're out of your mind. I'm definitely going a little bit insane. But this is good. Now I'm getting a good feel for like what a solid 8-hour drive feels like, and then some. Okay. Grand Loop Road is coming up here. I want to go to West Thumb. Okay, I'm making a right. Yes! Finally! Let me just make sure. Yes, I want to go this way. Yes. Okay, awesome. This is giving me so much more hope. I've been seeing a lot of the road. Not a lot of animals, though they said all you would see in Yellowstone is wildlife. Okay, so now this is, I'm edging around the area that I want to be to go out of my car and explore. So let's see here. I see water. Oh shit, I gotta turn around. All right, ladies and gents, we are currently on Gull Point Drive. So it's taking us through a nice scenic forest route. We are supposedly headed to a bluff's edge of the lake that is part of West Thumb in Yellowstone. So we're gonna see where this road takes us and where we end up. Hopefully it's not just a dead end and I didn't get duped by the GPS, but we'll see. So far, I have not seen anybody on Gull Point Drive, so it seems like a pretty light destination for those at Yellowstone. It's probably not that exciting. Maybe it's just this driving in the woods. Although the map looks like it actually, there is a path that goes out over the water. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't seen any cars. First wildlife of the trip. Saw a buffalo. It's back there. It was very far away, but still, I saw it. Hey there, fella. That's cool. Have you seen Wow? Looking for Wow Campground. It's in half a mile. Wow? Looking for Wow. I think Wow must be coming up. Where is Wow? Wow? Is this Wow? No.
Turn right on Streetside Drive.
Where is Wow? Is this Wow? Where's Wow? Wow. Is this Wow?
Arriving at One Streamside Drive on the right.
Entrance to Wow! I found Wow! There's Wow. Look. Wow. Entrance to Wow.
Hi. I don't have anything to feed you. Hello. Can I pet you? You want a little nose scratch? Hi. What are you looking at? Yes. Oh yes, you like the scratching, don't you? Oh, you're so sweet.
Good morning. It is road trip day 2, and I am currently within the west near the east part of Yellowstone. So today is gonna be pretty much just Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons. Gonna be exploring them a little bit. I am all prepped with my Pedialyte and my plan. Already today, this morning, it's 8:30 right now. Saw some buffalo. That was really cool. Saw 3 of them all eating. I guess they like to do that. And a couple bald eagles on the drive. And then yesterday I saw a couple buffalo as well. So my buffalo total right now is 5. So cool. Yeah, so the plan today is to go up the western part of Yellowstone, to drive all the way up to where they have, there's a geyser up in the top left, kind of like corner of the Grand Loop. So I'll be going up there and then driving down all the way to the south entrance, and then driving down through the Teton Forest and exploring that way. Right now I'm not stuck in traffic. There's just they're doing road work, so I'm chilling out here. Yesterday when I got in from driving, my whole body was just shaking. Like I could not, excuse me. At that point, I had been driving like easily 10 hours. Maybe actually only like 8.5, 9. But it was a long freaking day of driving. Hopefully today will be better because I'll be getting out of the car way more frequently than yesterday. And I mean, the bigger chunks of the day are pretty much just right now what I'm doing this morning. Getting up to that western part, which hopefully there is a fire right now in Yellowstone, so hopefully it's not, the detour isn't too crazy getting up there. And then the bigger, yeah, and just the big parts of the drive aren't going to be like consistent driving. It'll just be like chunks of driving as I go down and through, different parts of Yellowstone and then Grand Teton. So all in all, I'll probably be driving the same amount as yesterday, but it'll be broken up a lot more because the actual distance between where I'm driving today is not as far at all. If I were to just drive from like the west part of where I'm going up in Yellowstone down to where I'm going in Idaho to go stay tonight, it'd probably only be maybe 4 hours, maybe. And like one of the things that I'm learning being on this trip is the quality of time that I'm spending in the car is not nearly as severe as like if say like you're taking a beach trip and you're driving to the beach and the beach trip's like 3 hours. Yes, we're moving. Then that can seem like a haul because then you're going like, oh God, 3 hours in the car. And so far, I mean, since yesterday I did such a long drive getting here, I'm kind of now used to like, okay, so from where I just got lunch at McDonald's to where I'm going to be ending up like close to Yellowstone will be about 5 hours. Okay, I'll get there by like 3. I'm kind of judging it based more on like the time of day that I'm getting there than the actual amount of time that I'm spending driving, which may end up like biting me in the butt in the long run if I end up like going crazy. Like last night I ended up, the Airbnb I stayed at in Wyoming was absolutely amazing. I would stay there 10 times out of 10 every other time that I'm ever here. There was a goat and llama farm, and they grew some like fresh herbs around the corner, and there was a massage chair in the women's like camp bathroom. So as soon as I got there, I took a hot shower, and then I got in the massage chair, and that just like did it for me. That was so nice. Just a lot of rocky driving. So that's kind of the plan for the day. My other mission today is to get into one of the general stores here in Yellowstone and get a Yellowstone sweatshirt. I would really love one because it's getting cold out here at night. And, or maybe some socks or something like warm, something practical and something that I'll get a lot of use of when I go home. And I really don't have a lot of sweatshirts, so I'm thinking that might be good. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep on driving, and I'll see ya when I get to the geyser. Oh yeah, just, you know, they're just grazing. Don't mind them. And the thermalness, it's so... The other thing that's crazy to me is, as I'm looking at all these hot springs and everything, you can assume that a hot spring is going to be, I don't know, upwards of probably burning degree, right? And there are animal prints everywhere in the sand. Humans are not allowed down there. But these animals, they trust it. Maybe they like the warmth. Back here that I was just looking at, they said that back in the day, the visitors came and clogged the hole with rocks. So they stopped the geysers. It had 50-foot eruptions, things like that. But now it's just a sad, bubbling hole because people threw rocks in there. It was in the 40s, but still. Out here where there are all these hot springs and thermal areas, there's no wildlife. Like it's just silent. Only tourists. Because I think the animals know to keep away from this place. Because there's nothing here. Even around where there are the more hot spots, like the geysers and springs, a lot of the trees are burnt and, you know, becoming ash, parts of them. It's wild. It's wild. I'm so lucky to be here and see everything with my own eyes. So here, I'm in the North Geyser part of, the North part of Yellowstone. A lot of hot springs. It smells like sulfur and hot clay. It's really cool. Ooh.
This is my place. This is absolutely gorgeous. As a glass of brandy. Oh, you know what? This is the return. That's pretty cool though over there. This is the packed. Say hi. Yeah, that's cool. I'll stay strong. All the time. It will be wide and narrowing, they said. Have fun, they said. We are in Grand Teton National Forest, and I am reaching my wit's end of being in the car. I can no longer make eye contact with strangers, and I'm talking to everything that moves, aside from people. We're out here in the Great Plains of Wyoming. Actually, we might now be... We should still be in Wyoming. I will show you the Tetons shortly. They are quite extravagant beings. Alright, I will show you the Tetons now. She's nibbling. She's 20 years old. She's 3, and I think she said she's 10. Something like that. And then that's the boss that she keeps to herself down there. Morning breakfast. So I didn't vlog at all today, pretty much. I was in Moab and the canyon. I will have some videos of that included here, but I just wanted to catch up. Here I am in Eloisa, the 1957 refurbished school bus. I just got in. It's like 9:30. I got some beer. Ooh, I got some Western soda. So I'm gonna be hanging out and just kind of relaxing into the night. Tomorrow is Mesa Verde and maybe Canyons of the Ancients, depending on how it all goes, but
I didn't end the video because at some point I gave up on vlogging, so I decided instead I would just, a lot of the clips that you see at the end here are from the live photos, you know, on your iPhone when it's live, it can turn them into videos, so as I was editing, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna use them, and, it being 2 years later, I didn't have any, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say now. I was trying to say that I just stitched together the live videos to make the final edit of this video. This is me from the future, and the me you just saw on that video is from 2 nights ago. But basically, the trip ended great. I had a wonderful time, apart from the story you're about to hear. And I got back home safely. I did go to Arches National Park. I just didn't have any videos from that, so that's not in this video, but you can go ahead and check out my website. That's going to be linked down below, and photos from my whole road trip from that time will be featured there in the portfolio page, and you can look at, it's called Unbelonging, so you can take a look at those, and Arches is featured in there. So here's the story. There are some things that didn't get included in my attempt at vlogging this experience, and one of these moments is right around this time where I was walking along the canyon's rim. I was on a 3.5-mile trail, walking along, going from where I parked my car, across the canyon, on the canyon's rim, over towards the bank where you'll see me take a selfie. After I took that selfie, I attempted to come back, and there were trail markers that told you the way to go from the one trail marker to the next one, and I somehow missed a trail marker on my way back, so I ended up getting lost, and of course I went into full panic mode for the first minute and a half that I was lost, and then I rationalized and I thought, okay, but I can find my way out of this. I looked across the canyon and I was like, okay, I know that I came from that direction and I came over that rim. So if I keep going over towards where I know I need to go back to, then I will get back on the trail. So I started to go from where I was lost on this canyon, started to go forward. I'm climbing over things. I don't see anybody. I don't see any of the trail markers, and I'm starting to panic again. As I'm walking, I'm not really, because I'm in flight mode, I'm not really I'm hyper aware of my surroundings, but I'm also shaking, and so I'm kind of jumpy. And as I'm walking along, suddenly my body like jerks back and has a reaction, and I kind of go like, what just happened? And then I take another step back. I'm looking forward because I'm trying to find a trail marker, so I wasn't looking down, but my body had stopped me. And so I look down and literally not even a foot in front of me, because I had taken a step back, was a slot in the canyon that went all the way down to the bottom, and it was 3 feet across. So if I had taken that step and my body didn't stop me, I would have died. Grateful I'm here to tell the tale.